How's it going, and welcome back to JamesChats. So today is not typically a day that I would upload a video, but there is something that I would really like to respond to. So about a month ago, I made a video talking about why I am a feminist, and it has recently come under fire by another YouTuber. Other people might try to avoid any trouble at all costs by deleting the original video or deleting comments, but I don't feel like that is the appropriate response. I don't think that censorship is the solution, which is why I'm making a video to respond, to continue the conversation. Now, when I made that video, I will admit that it was not perfectly executed. I tried to maintain my fun, carefree vibe while talking about a very serious topic. And it just didn't work. It really didn't work, and that was my mistake. That was my bad. I will admit that I made that mistake. You see, people come to my channel for the positive vibe, so breaking away from it is very uncomfortable for me because I don't want people to think that that's what my channel is going to become. Because it's not. I want people to rely on the fact that they can come here for positive, fun videos. But I see now that it is not possible to always be positive and fun and carefree, especially when talking about such a big topic. So I opened up the video kind of harsh by saying that if you're not a feminist, then I don't like you and I don't want to associate with you, which is still kind of true for me, but let me explain. I believe in the feminism that fights for the equality of all genders. So what I was actually saying is that if you don't believe in gender equality, then I don't like you. And in hindsight, that's what I should have said. But I didn't. Unfortunately, the word feminism has a pretty negative reputation, so I can understand anybody that doesn't feel comfortable with that label. But that doesn't change the definition of the word. There are a lot of people out there who have misrepresented the word, and as a result, have created this negative reputation. People tend to think that feminism is about oppression, about getting back at men, and it isn't. It is not about that. And while some people that label themselves as feminists do feel like that is the definition, that's not what I feel. And I also want to make it clear that I do know that there are issues that men face. The fact that we have to sign up for the draft, at least in America. I don't know how all the other countries on this planet work, but in America, men have to sign up for the draft and women don't. That is not equality. That is where women are benefiting and men are not. But I can also assure you that all of the feminists that I know and associate with feel the same exact way and believe that that is inequality and needs to stop. We don't think anybody should be forced into war. That's ridiculous and stupid. But again, there are people who misrepresent the title, who do feel that men should go to war and women should not have to. Now, after making the video, a new term has entered my vocabulary, something that I'd never actually heard of before, and that is called egalitarianism. Egalitarianism is the belief that everyone should have equality, and that's amazing. I love that word, and I 100% identify as an egalitarian. Make it known right now, JamesChats is an egalitarian. That's awesome. And that brings up a very interesting thing to think about, in that the definition of feminism that I, along with many other people, believe is true is almost identical to that of egalitarianism. So at what point will feminism be sort of absorbed into egalitarianism? Well, quite frankly, it is when feminism isn't really needed anymore. And unfortunately, I truly feel that it is still needed. And although feminists now believe that all genders should be equal, I do think that there is a slight lean away from men, simply because women do face a lot more issues than men do. Also, I'd like to add that I'm not trying to be exclusive of people who are transgender or somewhere between men and women, because there are people who do not identify as a man or a woman. I just want to make it clear that I am not trying to exclude you. It's just a lot simpler to say men and women, if that makes any sense. See, the truth of the matter is, though, that people who are not men face a lot more issues than men do. I think feminism will go away when things like rape culture and the objectification of women, when things like that are resolved. Maybe then feminism will be absorbed into egalitarianism. Until then, though, I'm going to identify as both of those. I'm an egalitarian, but I'm a feminist because I do truly believe that feminism is necessary. I really hope this helped clear some things up, and I hope it helps people understand what the definition of feminism has become. In the past, it may have been different, but right now it is about true gender equality. Now please, the comment section is open for discussion. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the whole egalitarianism versus feminism thing, what your thoughts are on that. Let me know in the comment section down below. Please keep the discussion going. It's so important that we keep talking. It's the reason why I'm not deleting the original video or deleting the comments on that video, no matter how terrible They are. I mean, wow, there have been some really bad ones. But I'm leaving them there because that's how people feel, and I don't want to censor people. I will ask, though, that you try to be civil and that you do not attack other people. Attack me if you want. I have thick skin, but do not attack my viewers. Please, I ask you not to do that. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and see you guys next time.